I'm Larissa Reyes, IFBB Pro Figure, and you watch Muscle in the Morning. Woo!
Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Monday, May 11th, 2015. Let's get to it. It's been said that you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but apparently no one's told Ricky Tricky Jackson. Just 3 weeks out from making his 2015 debut at the Omaha Pro, one of the most entertaining posers in bodybuilding is sporting what he's already calling his all-time best conditioning. Currently, Jackson is sitting at a completely shredded 202 pounds and showing off some noticeably new muscle in the upper body. With another 3 weeks to sharpen his blades before he takes the stage, Jackson could very well march into Omaha and cut down the competition on his way to earning his fourth career victory. We've already seen an impressive crop of rookies make waves on the scene earlier this season, and it looks like new IFBB Pro Michelle Jin is ready to add her name to that list. Last year, Jin earned her IFBB Pro card by dominating the women's physique division at the NPC Junior Nationals, where her combination of beauty, symmetry, and muscle pushed her to the head of the class for the easy win. Now it looks like Jin is locked, loaded, and ready to do battle on a pro stage against some of the leading ladies in the sport. Over the offseason, Jin looks to have added some new muscle without sacrificing any conditioning. But whether or not she'll have enough to overtake some of the division's seasoned veterans still remains to be seen. We're still 6 weeks away from kicking off the European Amateur Mr. Olympia, set to take place in Madrid, Spain. But it looks like Valantis Dokos might be ready to get the party started a bit earlier this year. Earlier this week, photos surfaced of the Greek bodybuilding sensation looking freakishly shredded as he gears up to make another run at earning his IFBB Pro card. Since linking up with Dennis James, Dokos' physique has really transformed, and in just a few weeks, he could be adding his name to a very exclusive club that includes athletes like Roman Fritz and Ian Valliere as winners of the prestigious Amateur Olympia crown. Coming off one insanely productive offseason, it looks like IFBB Pro Ken Jackson is finally ready to start dieting his way toward the stage. Last year, Jackson finished 12th and 10th respectively at the Golden State and Tampa Pro. But from the look of things, Jackson's tired of watching the first call-out from the sidelines. He appears to have added oodles of gnarly muscle over the offseason, and if he can manage to dial in the conditioning to go along with all that newly acquired size, when he does decide to step on stage again, he could make it very difficult for the judges to deny him that first call-out comparison. It looks like Dan Decker is getting ready to kick things into high gear again. Back in 2012, Decker earned his IFBB Pro card by taking the overall at the Masters North American Championships, but then he dropped off the radar for a few years before suddenly reappearing at last year's Chicago Pro. Recently, Decker was seen in the gym hammering out a little bit of chest work as he gears up for a second run on a pro stage later this season. When he puts it all together, Decker has plenty of tools to make him a serious threat in just about any lineup. And if he can improve on what we saw from him a year ago, this time around he could find himself landing in the top 5 call-out for the first time in his pro career. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.